Hey guys, so you've seen the house on a couple of installments so far. Time for me to start giving you a bit of a tour. This time, midlife. G'day guys, Chris here, Midlife Carpentry. Got another little installment for you. Like I said, today let's have a look around the house. Let me show you some of the external features of the 1960s house that we've just bought, and some of the stuff I want to do and improve and make better, basically. And I'll be taking you guys for the ride. So yeah, definitely stick around, subscribe, and join in on the action. All right, guys, come have a look. So guys, that's the backyard. That gives you a bit of an idea on what we're working with, I suppose. So not really a great deal to do out here, a few little bits and pieces, but probably the biggest thing we're going to be doing is putting a pool in. Pretty much somewhere around there. That's what I'm thinking, somewhere around there for the pool. Pretty exciting. It's going to be great. And as you can tell, the carport's right beside us, the garage or ex-garage, the new shed, filming studio, or tool storage area. Yeah, that's going to stay the same. I need to fix that up too. I'll show you some handiwork in the corner here to work on yet. So when we first moved in, the whole place was overgrown. There was trees everywhere. We had palms at the back. We had a couple more of these trees like this behind us as well. It was just really encroaching on the whole space down here. Nothing was growing. There's no grass. And yeah, and the gutters and the roof on the other side were just chockers. It was just nuts. So yeah, trimmed it all back, and it's really opened the space up well. And now we've got a nice big tree, which is already starting to come back. And yeah, we're going to have plenty of shade in here too soon. So, not too much though. There's always too much shade you can have. So, yeah, these stairs need work. The idea, the concept is good. I think it's pretty cool. But yeah, the height difference in them is all over the shop. And just the general build, they've just been left for too long. So a few little rotten timbers and boards underneath there. So yeah, it's fairly sound. It's not too bad at the moment, but yeah, not sure what to do with this space. It goes on an angle to the patio. Thinking maybe a fire pit or something. Like build it up and drop it in the center and have a little mini fire pit or something in there. I think that'll be pretty cool. Yeah, gotta have a think about it. If you've got any ideas, shoot them in the comments. I'd be interested to hear them, eh? Yeah, just another job. Yeah, so that's the front yard. Not bad, it's all right, I guess. Few things happening out this way. Now you'll notice the two big pillars out the front, just had plans all drawn up, so that's all official. That's going through engineering now, and then we've got to get it certified and all that sort of stuff, and through council. So yeah, big flyover roof, big double carport garage opening. Yeah, we're going to be able to back both cars up, no worries at all, straight off the street. No opening gates anymore, which is going to be fantastic. The roof's going to come over the top of the actual house roof. It's called what they call a flyover. Okay, so it actually connect back to the roof walls, penetrate through the actual roof itself, seal up around it very well, of course, and then yeah, that just continues on. So all going well, all I should need, fingers crossed, is one post over in that corner and 2 posts around here, 3 posts in total. And there's going to be a bit of a cantilever action sort of thing happening over the personnel gate, which will look pretty Mickey Mouse. So yeah, hoping that all goes well. It's within our budget as well, fingers crossed. And yeah, we'll take you guys on the journey for that too. That'll be cool. Yeah, it's exciting. Can't wait to have carport cover. So another little job we got going on that I'm thinking about doing, well, we are going to do, is we have 2 sliding doors into the entry into the house. So we're going to cancel out one. Road noise. Hopefully it's working on the mic. We'll see how we go. Apologies if it's a bit muffled. So we're going to put a door, an actual swing door here. So a regular swinging door with a doorknob and a hinge, and away you go, you know. No more sliding business. So yeah, and then obviously make that a little bit more of a feature, make it a bit nicer, a bit of different cladding, that sort of thing, and yeah, we'll have a crack at it. The other job between this is all the eaves and the fascia boards as well, pretty much need replacing. There's sections that are rotten, eaves are falling apart, need new trims, and yeah, another little job. It'll be fun. Yeah, so a few little jobs to do, especially out the front as well. Bit happening, bit to do. Front fence is another one. Still not sure what style to go with here, whether we want to go a couple of pillars with some aluminium slats or full brick or what we want to do. So holding off on the fence for now. I'll just do some maintenance on it, just keep it in track, keep it in check, should I say. And we'll see what happens with this carport and how that looks, and just sort of get the general feel for that first. And yeah, I'd say we'd go from there. So guys, as it seems to be in most of these sort of houses and stuff, they're all sitting up on stumps basically. So these are all brick pillared stumps, but there's a cavity and void underneath the house. Something I've noticed is moisture seems to be getting in there. So I don't know whether it's a watercourse thing, a flooding issue, drainage issue or whatever, but it's something I want to have a look at and try and improve. In saying that, there is a lot of ventilation under this house. Well, there's quite a few vents in there. Which is, I think, ideally to help it dry out. I think normally this would be pretty open and not as enclosed as much as it is. But hey, if you've got a bit more knowledge on this sort of style of house, then yeah, mention something in the comments, let me know. Give me some ideas and tips on it. But I've yet to crawl into the hidey hole here because, yeah, it's pretty tight. I'll show you. Thanks for making me do that, guys. That was cool. It's good having a little look under there and having a suss out. I actually haven't done that yet. So, yeah, it's given me that little push to have a bit more of a crack and crawl under a bit further and investigate and just see how the plumbing's done in the bathroom, whether it's all a concrete slab or whether that's actually exposed, and because we want to do that reno. And yeah, lots to do inside yet. And I'll show you that in another video. We'll go through that one. We'll do that probably next week. I'll try and keep these together. So. Tool shout out this week. Now, I said it was going to be a member of the XGT family. It is a member of the XGT family. It is the Makita. I'll let you know the number before I show it. It is an FN001G. Some of you may know this already, but it is the pin nailer or brad nailer, whichever way you want to think of it. So the FN1G, okay. Does up to 40 mil, sorry, 38 should I say. No, 40 mil, it is, not 38, it's 40 mil. So it does up to 40 mil, 18 gauge. Now, look, I've heard mixed reviews about these. I think Makita have actually hit the nail on the head, pardon the pun, for these ones. I don't know whether you guys have tried this. This is actually one made in Japan as well, just out of interest. But this thing has come in handy for me over the past several weeks whenever I was doing those boxes. So those MDF boxes I was doing underneath the windows and stuff that I've been working on, this thing has been the bomb. I think I've mentioned it before in the past about me utilising it. But yeah, it's just such a nice, quick, easy tool to use. Like it's simple, it punches through things, it gets the job done nice and easy, nice and quick. I haven't had issues with jamming, I haven't had issues with misfires. Yeah, it's just, mind you, like, I mean, I haven't done it like for hours and hours and hours on end. Like, I can't give you that sort of review. But yeah, the pin nailer in general, like, it doesn't have to be an XGT one, it can be one in general. You will find that they are the handiest little thing to have, okay? Just for tacking something together for you for now, because it's a lot easier to pick up one of these while you're holding something and shoot it than it is to try and get a drill and a screw and stuff into it. So yeah, get this tacked with this first and then strengthen up with screws. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. But yeah, very big fan of this. While the Makita, I'm not that I've been a chippy for many, many years or anything like that, but I'm genuinely and suitably impressed with this little brad nailer. So come on, bring out a framer, for God's sake. Surely it's got to be coming soon. With this, if this is the build quality of their framer, if this is what they're going to do with their framing guns, winner, winner, chicken dinners. They're going to be leaders in the market. Just need to do it. Get it done. So, there you go, guys. That's the little exterior tour of the house. Some of the things I want to do, some of the things I want to take you on a journey with. Obviously, it's a bit different than when I'm working. Like when I'm actually at work, I get very minimal footage. Obviously, as you can understand, I am still employed by someone. I'm still getting paid to do a job, so I have to focus on that at the end of the day. But here it's different. Here it's something I can take my time in. I can show you guys some footage. I can give you some more information about it, and yeah, I think it'll be very good for you. So for yourself and for me as well, to share what my knowledge is on it. And I'll have the other chippies around to come around and give us a hand, and yeah, we'd have talks and discussions, and yeah, it's just really exciting to have the channel and to be able to do something like this. So yeah, righto guys, in regards to what I've been up to lately, I finished off all those storage boxes and stuff too, so that was interesting. We did some forming up as well for a little hob, a concrete hob. Now we pour that tomorrow, so that was good being a part of that. I haven't really done a lot of form work, so it was nice to learn how that all sort of pans out, what's the standard on the drawings and all that sort of thing as well. So yeah, setting up Rio into something existing, and yeah, very had its own little hidden challenges, but yeah, we'll find out more on Monday when we do the pour. So that's another whole other can of worms. So exciting times. Apart from that, yeah, I've been doing some fire check work as well. So we've got a project in town, so we put some fire sheet up and stuff, and that was interesting too. I had no idea fire sheet had fiberglass in it, so it was a bit of an itchy day towards the end of it. So yeah, be mindful of that, guys. If you ever work with fire check, always put gloves on, wear long sleeve stuff, and be mindful of dust in that, because yeah, it'll make you itchy. Yeah, what was the other thing we had to talk about was giveaways. Now, look, my apologies. I am doing my research on giveaways and how that all works and how it's meant to happen on YouTube or Instagram. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it yet. If you guys have got other links or any ideas and stuff on how I can find out how to do it properly in Australia, so it's the right way to do it. I'm not talking large volumes of giveaway prizes or anything yet, but you never know. Yeah, so I'll continue to do my research on that and get back to you guys as soon as I can actually sort of get that into play. I might just do a small gimmicky one, and we'll see how that works, and go from there and grow. So yeah, all right guys, exciting times indeed. Build on, legends, carry on, have a great week, and we'll see you on the other side. Bye.